Hey everyone, we're back with our Greenskins campaign. We're just finishing up the border princes in our last episode. And I think what we want to do, I want to move this army somewhere. I don't know if we should quite declare war on these guys because I feel like, nah, you know, I think it'll be fine. Let's declare war on them. We have to go to diplomacy to do that. Well, I do want to declare war on these guys too. They do have Wistonland here as allies, but it's probably not going to present any issues. We'll definitely declare war on these guys.
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with them.
Put our allies in as well. Okay, so I want to get my armies into good position. You definitely need to move out because we're just looting our own province there, which is pretty stupid. Two armies are currently occupied sieging, which is fine. I don't know how far along we are with the okay, so 4 turns on that. That's fine. And that's a war holding that, so I can't really check in on that. We could move this army down this way, go down here, but I think no threat should come from down there, and then once this army is finished with the siege, they can head down that way. So I think what I want to do is, I can make it if I underway over here. I did say I could anyway. There's that tiny little pocket. I don't think it's letting me. It's not even letting me move, actually. No, he's had a movement point, so I'm an idiot. Yeah, obviously I haven't ended my turn from last time. Whoopsie. That was smart of me. That's fine. We can jump over there next turn. I did want to declare war on these guys here. Carrick. Is that Hearn or him? I think it's Hearn. But I did want to declare war on them as well because this army can just jump over there. Use the underways as well. We did complete that objective, so we've got a bunch of money, which will be very useful. We did get a war. That's great. Now we've got so many armies at this point. It is ridiculous. Now, Black Crag is upgrading. There's a few buildings will come in. Obedience around here is fine. It'll grow, but might as well spend that money somewhere. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything is safe and secure. Might as well upgrade these money buildings because I mean, I think we do want to get another legendary lord, but I think we'll wait until those buildings are done until we can get them, because then we can get the really strong units. We were underway just to there. To get intercepted, so that is one of the armies there. More bloody dwarves. I thought I was done with them, but unfortunately not. Swar can head down to there as well.
The tribe's ready.
There is no real army around here to specifically go and take on. This war, you have the target for Ackendorf, which, yeah, you can go do, that's fine. We'll have this guy continue to marching to Carrick Angazar, that's how you pronounce it. Why did he run that way? Oh, I must have to go through the bridge. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but weird. So you'll make it over there next turn, and I think, yeah. Oh, right, this army. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to declare war on them. They do have the allies up there, but, I mean, I'm gonna kill these guys before they can really do anything, so
Greenskins.
why not? Okay, so we can underway up there, so that's fantastic.
Wants me over there.
Oh, I love using those underways. I never really understood how useful they were until just recently. Because for the most part of the last few turns, it's been going through. I can't pan the camera unfortunately right now, but it has been going through like also all these open plains over here, so not as useful. You still have a few more turns until your stuff is constructed. I don't even think we want to wait for these 6 turns. We've got a nice big enough army there as is. There's no reason to cause some attrition. There's this army over here that has appeared. How confident do I feel in Grimgor's army here to fight these two? This army here, it's a bunch of dwarves. Very tanky dwarves. The defenses here, mostly just basic infantry. Maybe... What's wrong with this army? It is just a bunch of humans. Sorry, I got like a bit of a hiccup here. I don't know if I can trust my WoW to go take out this army, but it's got to do something because the fightiness is dropping, especially because we have this event here. And especially with that leadership, maybe the fight will be a lot easier. We'll move towards here, close as we can, and we'll go take them out next turn. That Y is still doing what they do best. Okay, the army's here, plus the garrison. We're not fighting that with one army, so I think maybe send them over here to help out with... Oh, we got intercepted. That's not great. They got a big army here. Is this... Okay. Wow, odds are really bad. Holy crap. Much. If it loses the battle, it will be wiped out. That's... not great. Yeah. This is scary. And they got such a big army as well. And I've learnt, we all know that if equal numbers, especially, I mean, all our units are weak as well. Oh, this is really not good. Because I do believe if the army dies, then the Y will die as well. And I'm not quite sure where that other Y situation. I think it might be at Ackendorf. Which could be bad because I could break the siege and we have to start it again. This is just bad all rounds. And all these dwarves, bloody hell. I guess this is probably going to be one of those ones just to make sure they get a Pyrrhic victory at the very least. I just don't really see my chances of winning. You don't even have any spells, which is, you know, just icing on top of the cake for just how screwed we are here. Do you want to... Roll 2. These guys in group 3. Guys here. And I guess we'll have all our cav together. Wizard can just sort of sit back, he's not really that useful to be honest. Artillery is fine where it is. Have these guys here. Archers we want right up at the front. Our cav can just sort of sit over here. We'll start the deployment, that's fine. Maybe just move our infantry back slightly. Artillery, yeah, they'll be fine. I mean, there's so many units to hit, there's no way we can damage them all, so... I mean, we'll just get them to do as much damage as possible, really. It helps if they actually hit their targets, but... Oh well. See, those are some amazing hits they can land. Our archers, they're sitting there. I've got a bit of range on them. Not great. I will put them on skirmish mode, just as like preemptively, because we are going to have to run them back. I'm not that worried about their artillery, I don't think. Yeah, it's not great, but we'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? We're doing like good damage to the units, but this many, like in such a confined space as well, we're going to get smashed by these dwarves. So... do as much damage as possible. I'm pretty sure their archers do outrange us as well. I did pick these guys for their range. So these guys are getting in range, so I think. Oh, they're not quite getting in range. I mean, we're dead anyway. It's fine. Move these guys up here. Let's see if we can just go get those artillery units at the back there. Use our cavalry for something. I mean, these cav can come back later on and maybe take out some of their weaker archer units. Yeah, like our archers are already breaking and like we haven't even done that much. Yeah, fire on these guys. right there. And good luck. we were never going to win this. And I don't see a great strength in... Yeah, we'll just double speed this. It's pretty bad loss. Maybe just kill off like actual squads of units just for the future. Make sure they stay weakened. Yeah, warriors are fleeing as expected. Our cav is gonna get royally screwed here because they've got a lot of archers as well. And they're all firing on us. Yep. One cav charge didn't even break a single one of their units. Yeah, so we're royally dead. It's fine. Wouldn't have expected much else. Yeah, I kind of did the battle because I was hoping to do as much damage as possible, but you really underestimate how small these subterranean battles are. You really don't have too much time to do much. Yeah. That's that. Kind of bad that I got caught out with the intercept and put us into this scenario. I mean, I think we're all dead because it's subterranean. I think that's the reason why. That's fine. I mean, we've got 3 more armies. Even if this army does die, we're going to recruit another one. It'll just give us more money at the very least. Always got to be positive, right? So, rip in peace. Yeah, we've got heaps of money now. We're definitely just gonna recruit a lord here. It's a hero. You can get leadership. It's good. Honorable is really nice. I wonder what's better. If we go for reduction of enemy leadership or just go for more leadership for our units. I'm gonna go with this because I think it would be better to break their units. So local recruitment here. I do like the artillery. That's the wrong button. It is like roughly 1 or 2 more turns until these are all done. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm actually gonna like recruit 2 lords. I can't. Why is that? Okay, so 1 army per turn. Makes sense. Okay. So that army died. You are targeting that army. This is probably a bad fight to do. Garrison here is not too strong. But yeah, I guess with the garrison and that army together there, I think it would be basically the same as versing 1 big army. So I think we're just gonna run from that. Maybe just raid for now. Apparently that takes all our move. If he does come out to fight us, I don't think... Yeah, the garrison can't reinforce that, so... If he does come out to fight, I think we'll be able to win that. Yep, that was the... Siege of Akendorf that was broken there, which is a real shame. Garrison's small enough, this war should be able to do it. I hope. We will finish our technology next turn, which I believe was more damage for our units, or more leadership. I don't remember. The techs aren't... I think, like, if you manage to fill out the whole tech tree, it would obviously make a pretty big difference. But considering, I imagine... oh. What was this? Was this that? Okay, so Pyrrhic victory. I mean, it's a victory. And for a while, I think that's good enough. We'll chase them down.
You come bearing arms.
I didn't want to talk to you. I don't know why that popped up. Yeah, that armor's beat up though. The war should be able to finish that off. Just sitting here raiding, that's fine. Our legendary lord did recruit. Or, okay, so. Did, oh, but we need to get this second one here. Okay, that's, my bad. I forgot we only had the tier 1 building here and then, okay. So we can wait another turn. It's fine. Upgrade these. For the sake of upgrading them, I suppose. Sieging Akendorf. We can go take this settlement here. Unless we have to siege it, which we don't. Garrison's not that strong. We'll do this battle. And it'll probably be long enough to end the video on that note. So yeah, again, I've gone a bit too hard here. And really overestimated the abilities of all my armies. I did try and split them up to take out as much as possible, which wasn't, you know, the worst idea. It was just really poorly executed. So, I mean, we've got so much money now. We can easily just build, I reckon, I want to say 3 armies. Maybe we could push it for 4, because our other armies that are out in the field, they can still push through. It's a shame that we really won't get any more settlements to keep getting more income buildings, but I'm sure there's a few we still have to upgrade anyway. And we are getting, you know, 10,000 gold per turn, which is really good. Plus all the rating and all that. It will easily carry us through, I'm sure. Okay. Cav, can these guys hide? They can. So it'd be good to hide them in the trees there. We'll just set up our artillery like that. We'll set up our units in front just to protect them. Moving back just a bit. That's the army there. These guys, are they hidden? Doesn't look like they're hidden. You're hidden. You're hidden. These two aren't hidden. We'll go be hidden. There. You're no longer hidden. You want to hide them. Maybe we can crush them with a nice flank. We don't have any archers in this army. I think this is only a 17 size army. So I do want to get my artillery to hit their archers, because they will hurt us a lot later on. Actually, if I hurt him, because the cav can take out that unit. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here. You've got this, which is a lot of damage reduction. It's really good. I mean, our artillery is crushing them here. The entire middle flank is basically destroyed. Yeah, the archers firing at us is less than ideal, but we can just get our cav to clean up the archers. I'm not too worried about that. In terms of a melee fight, it will be tough, but I think once the archers are gone, then we'll be fine. Because the cav, because once we wipe out the archers with the cav, they can come out and flank, and any flank, as you guys know, is pretty damn devastating. Artillery, firing at the archers. This should be enough to break him. It's these guys here that are firing at that guy, which I don't want. I mean, these archers are surprisingly tanky. This is a... Is this a potion? It doesn't have a charge on it, so I'm going to use it. Okay. It is just inactive, thank god. I was worried it was going to be just a singular potion, and that we weren't going to be able to use it that much more often, but... This goes here. I'm pretty sure you have to make sure your units are actually attacking theirs. Otherwise, because I mean, I just selected them to go attack their leader, which I think will just make it so they're just running in that general direction and won't fight as well. So these guys are about to break. You can come back and destroy this flank here. Once like some of their units are out, then the rest of them will go pretty easily, especially around here. I mean, this unit's really close to breaking. Just collapse the middle, and then that's all you need to do. Yeah, right in the back. That's a crushing blow. I mean, these archers are still sticking around here. They're not doing much to our cav, thank god. There's been a few times when our cav has been pretty badly ruined, but we'll stop firing artillery, which we should have done a while ago, I think. Probably took a couple of hits to our cav that we didn't need to. We really do need to break their units here. We are losing this battle of bits. Victory's in our grasp. Okay, so I think they're about to break. Last little charge. Actually, our leader's fighting theirs. Yeah, this middle flank's all broken. It's just this side here that we're going to clean up. It should be okay. I will just double speed it just for this. Just to finish it off a bit quicker. I mean, they're all breaking yet. The leader's broken. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Artillery did amazing work in that. They killed so many. You need to come over here. We'll finish them off. These dwarves are sticking around a while. There we go. That'll do it. Is there a need to hunt them down? These guys? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure this was the settlement battle. They should all just die straight away. Yeah, artillery, you can see, did pretty damn good. Cav did good as well. Against, I mean, that army was never really that strong, so I wasn't worried. We do need much stronger leaders as well, I think. Because our strongest one is, oh, we can actually capture this. Interesting. Interesting that we couldn't capture this one. Is it maybe because it was a dwarf settlement? Is that maybe perhaps why we could do it? I'm not too sure. Let's upgrade the army. Do that, and can I get a new technology? We do need the second tier goblin workshop for that, which will come much before we finish these technologies, but I suppose there's no reason not to get this. We don't use any big units, which we probably should, but it's fine. Wolf Riders, we still do have some of them. Could get arm form. I remember looking that we don't actually have that many units that use spears. These guys are all using... I assume from the picture they're all using these big swords here. Yeah, there's really not many spear units, so I don't see any real reason to get that. Might as well get this, I mean... Yeah, it's something. It will affect some armies. Get a cav? No, we're gonna get that. Yeah, so I think we just wait for these buildings to finish. It will be next turn, so we can sort that out then. But I'm not... Now we'll be session out. There we go. Oh. I completely forgot we had this guy. I wonder how long he's been sitting there. It's probably been a lot of episodes, but maybe we can start killing some of these agents around here. What are his skills? I don't actually know. He's a good assassin. I remember that much. Man, he must have been sitting there for so long. Oh well, that's fine. We got him back now to something. But yeah, I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll maybe reconsolidate. We'll have 2 more armies coming in. We'll be fine. We'll be able to clean them up in no time. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.